going to do a small demo here on how to apply our product called Suede, which is in our Urban paint line. It is for creating a slight textured finish, although it feels very smooth, but it gives you the appearance that it has texture. It is what they call a metallic plaster. It can also be applied on walls as well. But we're going to show you the furniture application of this. So it's kind of a neat product to mix with the Urban metal. So you can see on this color chart here, we have a complementary color of the suede with the metal. So it's a pretty fail-safe method. So you can put this on the top of furniture and do the metal on the sides and stuff. So it just creates a little bit of variation in your surface. So it's kind of a textury type product. It's not as thin as paint. So it does need to be stirred. It feels kind of like a whipped cream. So what we're going to do is, okay, so what we're going to do is take one of our brushes and we're just going to give an application on the top of this finish here. It's already been painted. Again, it's nice to use a paint that is a similar color. Again, these products are for creating different textured like surfaces and stuff, so they're not primarily made for coverage. Okay, so you just want to apply this on. You want to get it so that it doesn't have any bumps or lumps in the surface. So it's very easy to apply. You just spread it on with a brush. You can then spread it on with a roller on your first coat. So you can kind of be the worst painter ever and do it however you want to do it. But again, you want to make sure at the end that you don't have any big lumps or bumps. The product's going to give you the look of texture, but the feel will be still very smooth. So you won't have it won't have any bumps or lumps on it, but it will appear as if it does. So, okay, so it dries very quickly. It is an acrylic a product. So on a wall, you would just kind of do the same kind of action, but do it with a roller. So you could fill the wall surface in the same kind of action. So what you're kind of laying down here is a base that'll give you a little bit of a gritty feel, and then on your next coat, what that does is it fills in and compacts into those areas, and that's how you start to get your different levels and your variation in the surface to create like a textured look. Okay, so we're going to let this dry, and then we'll come back and show you how to do the second coat. Okay, this is dried. It actually dries pretty quickly, so you can recoat it in about an hour, hour and a half. Again, you're just going to apply, I'm going to show you how you can simply just finish this surface with just a brush. So now you can start to see it filling in. Well, I can. I hope you can. So it's giving you that suede-y type look. And again, you can just make sure you're keeping it level, you're not getting any bumps or pulls or anything on the surface. And because the first coat was painted fairly close to the color of this product, it covers extremely well. So this is also getting rid of the wood grain look that was in the paint originally. Okay, so once I'm done this, we're going to again let this dry, and you can either leave it like this if you're happy with this, or I'm going to show you how to add a little bit more movement with a very simple action with a little bit of a plastic applicator. Okay, so you just make sure it's all smoothed out and you're done. Okay, so we're back. We've let the second coat dry up here. Again, it dries up pretty quickly, so you can do multiple coats. I have missed a couple of areas here. Now this product is so easy to use. I can easily go in and that's it. I'd let that dry up, I'm done. So, you know, it's so flexible, this product. If you had it up on your wall, if you wanted to do a wall coating, if you put a nail hole in it, you could patch it and fill it and do multiple coats and just kind of do the area that you did the nail hole in, and you could fix it up. You don't have to redo the whole wall. So it's a very, very easy product. I'm going to show you now if you want to add a little bit more movement across the surface. So this is fine, you can leave it as is, or you can simply use a little bit of a trowel or this plastic applicator. You just put a little bit on and you pull it across the surface, pulling it flat again. You're not creating any kind of texture. You're just going to leave a little bit of voids here and there, so you don't totally cover the surface. You know, so you're going to pull it across. It's a very easy product to work with. Just keep pulling it until it's you've got a bit of movement there. You can do this in multiple coats, so you can keep going until you're happy with your finish. There's no, again, all these products are very easy to use. Okay, now we've let that third coat dry, and we're going to remove the tape. And you can see what a nice effect this leaves. Creates a nice visual on that tabletop. So again, this is a product that can be applied to use on here. If you want some extra protection, it actually is pretty durable. It can be sanded as well, so if you get any scrapes or bumps in it and stuff, you can actually give it a light sanding as well. So, but if you wanted to get some extra protection, you can add some satin wax. So you want to give a finish that you can polish in. You don't want any linear lines using the varnish or anything. So we can actually, this is the wall sample that we've done. It's just a small panel that we have for a demonstration. And you can see the variation that it creates on the wall. It looks textured, yet it's all very smooth. Okay, nice thin coat. So again, thank you for watching Cottage Paint Live, and I hope you enjoy using the Urban Paint products.